Okay, this ideally will be an unedited video on the bubble bursting for YouTube. The biggest proponent of its downfall, as I will, can estimate, would be clickbait. As everyone probably that has made a video of the death of YouTube, I would imagine they've said clickbait at some point, but the reason why might be different. I don't know, because I don't spend a lot of time looking at those videos. I don't know why I'm the one to make one, considering I have such an obsolete channel. But, briefly, because my card is very filled up with the New York trip, the second one, and you guys haven't seen the first... Gap year's really far behind, but besides that, titling is more important than people might think, and more important in a more sensitive way than most of the people on YouTube seem to think. If you would imagine a feature-length film or a big box office movie, they set aside tons of money in marketing in the budget, and a good portion of that will go to naming the film. And a title of a film can make or break a film. The purpose, or more, okay, rather the mechanics of a title, as I understand, is you are meant to build intrigue without giving too much information, because if you do, everyone knows how it's gonna end. The problem with clickbait is it works on the opposite set of principles, where you automatically give the punchline of the video, whatever it is, and then you exaggerate it to make it the most exuberant outcome possibly perceived by anyone in the world ever. The biggest, most toxic problem with that strategy is when you see titles and you see all caps, a bunch of exclamation points, the most like flamboyant sort of name you could ever think of, or anyone posting the video could ever think of. Once you see that, your mind is adjusted, because for the vast majority of your life you've been seeing that as like breaking news or something urgent that you should see. Or like SOS texts, or just stuff like that. And so that's your expectation instinctively going into a video with really bad clickbait. You click it, you watch the video, it's very lackluster. After long enough, that's going to be your standard for that kind of title, and that kind of a title is, just basically like the most interesting kind of title you could ever have for anything. So anything less than that's going to be, in theory, less intriguing. So basically what happens is once everyone's standard readjusts to clickbait and knows what to expect from it, no one will want to watch any videos anymore, because it's all going to look inherently boring. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So, that's my thought on that, from the little dude in, like, the corner of the closet of the back room of YouTube, and, that's my 2 cents that 2 people will probably see, and you have yourself a nice day. That's what you do. I'm gonna go to sleep now, because it's 12:01. Couldn't be 12 even, it had to be, okay. Well, subscribe if you want to. I'm only 10 months behind on editing. It'll be great. Just come right along for the, God.